Hello everybody and welcome to Cosplay Bros 637. This is my first actual proper video other than the shorts. So, Cosplay Bros 637 is in family of Cosplay Dude 637, so make sure you check him out on YouTube and on TikTok. Cosplay Dude 637 is the whole reason why I cosplay. I am very new to cosplay. As of right now, I cosplay 3 characters. That being Ben Tennyson, a version of Spider-Man, and then my OC, Okami. Okami is a bounty hunter. You pay him, he kills people. Very simple. So today, I finally received this. It's a Temu package. And in said Temu package, I bought some accessories for Okami, my OC. So I thought I'd open it up on camera with you guys. Have a look. You guys can see my general first reaction to these items. And yeah, we have a feel for it. First things first, I got him a new gun. I've been using Nerf guns as his weapons, and I wanted to get him more guns. So I have bought this. This is so sick. It's huge. But he now finally has a big ass revolver. So we do have some red paint there to symbolise where the bullet comes. This does actually flex. It's made of rubber. Like, it does actually flex. It doesn't click or anything. But you know, it's massive. Like, it's bigger than my fucking head. But this is huge. Okami's gonna feel very powerful with this in his disposal. Like, this is absolutely effing massive. For like Hellboy, like, this is a weapon that Hellboy would wear, use. Like, this is like humongous. Like, just to make sure it fits in camera shot. Okay, I normally stand here. Okay, to make sure it fits in camera shot, I have to at least stand over here so you guys can see it. I can't wait to start recording some TikTok videos, some shorts with this. No, this can be like his new signature gun. Okami, mate, you now have a big ass pistol, which is so sexy. Okay, so the next item on our list is, and they are quite small. They're called sleeve swords. Okay, they're by Skip Bear. I'm assuming they call them sleeve swords because they weren't allowed to use Hidden Dagger, because Hidden Dagger is obviously from Assassin's Creed. Now, of course, Okami is a bounty hunter, but I do kind of feel like he'd be a very good assassin. Is there much of a difference between a bounty hunter and an assassin? I guess an assassin is always quiet, where a bounty hunter just goes around and kills people. But I would like to make it, you know, it's apparent that he could be loud. Okay, so first things first, I'm still very confused, because I meant to have a ring. There's meant to be a ring. I don't have a ring. Oh, okay, no, that worked. Okay, right, okay, so here it is. There's meant to be a ring here, but you pull it and it actually pops out. So you retract it by this dial here, though. See, when you turn this, see? Oh, I found the ring. They actually used their brains. Here's the ring. It was used on this. These are the straps, you see? Yeah, you get 2 of them. Okay. So we're just gonna loop this through. And then once we go through, might be trouble. I could be completely wrong, but no me. Okay, so now let's see if let's look at this works. It's I'm gonna have to hide the thing. Let's see, don't we? Let's take a look. Right, okay, I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna pause this, time skip it for you lot, because yeah, this is fiddly. Okay, so there's a couple things. First off, I finally managed to get it on my arm properly, but it all depends on, like, you know, the thickness of your arm, because here it is. But you can see this. I'm gonna have to cut that, or like find a way to, I don't know, tuck it in maybe, or something, and that's just gonna get super uncomfortable. Second of all, I've put this thing on like 4 times now, and it's redonkulously hard because all of this just sticks together with its own strap. So the strap is like always trying to stick together, which is making it hard to loop it through. Second of all, the ring came off. It's come off about 5 times now. And yes, okay, I know, you know, it all depends on how you tie it, blah, blah, blah. But not everyone's going to know how to tie such a small, thin string. And not everyone's going to have someone to sit there, you know, and if they go, oh, hold this, will you? But yeah, so it's not everyone's going to have someone go, hey, can you hold this real quick? Also, I tie a really good knot. So the other issue I have, and I'll show you in just a second, like this is so fiddly. I had hopes for these, I really did. And they are good, just not what I was expecting at all. But you learn from Temu, like I wasn't expecting greatness. You know what I'm saying? Like, so let's just loop this through. Tie that. So you're gonna have to cut the string, because let me demonstrate. Let me just put this ring here. Look how much give that string has. You're meant to pull the string so the blade pops out, but you fucking can't. I'm bending my wrist and there's still so much give to this string. It's meant to be tight. You're meant to flick your wrist and it pops out. That's what you're meant to do. Now, if you didn't want to cut the string, or you don't want to use this, you could just cut the string down here and lose the string. Only issue with that is, the only way that you can do it is, once you turn this dial, it does pop up, and you continue turning it, and it'll pop back down. It's a mechanism. So you could do it like that. Now, take away the string issue, this does feel really cool. The fact that I have a hidden blade, it feels like I could use this as a prop. But again, I do have the issue of this. Like, this is tight on my wrist. This is firm. This ain't moving. But then I have this flappy bit here. So do I cut the straps? I don't know. The string, again, you're going to have to cut it and then tie it really fucking well. So when you do flick your wrist, it pops up. You see, do you see my dilemma? Again, you could just cut the string completely and then just do the whole thing where, you know, you maybe just set up and... But here's the problem. I got 2 of them. So how are you meant to turn the dial if you're wearing both? I got 2 because I wanted to like, you know, and have both like pop out in my videos. I wanted to do like TikTok videos and shorts where I'm just like talking as a Kami, and then I just go, whoa, bang, and then I go and kill someone like in a skit or something. See my problem? Like, I don't know what to do. Alrighty then, folks. So it's actually been a whole day since the last clip you saw. I apologise if you can hear the sound crunching. The cats are being fed. So I spoke to my fiance and I showed her this and I showed her the issues I'm having. And I was like, I'm going to have to take time now to modify it to do this video. And she said no. She said, hang on, don't do that, because this is meant to be a review on Temu as it comes. I can modify it and make sure it works later in a different video. So I said, very true. So let me just run over what we've got so far, then I'll introduce the new item. So with this gun, it's really big, it feels nice, it's weighted, you know, the trigger actually can be pulled, like it's made out of rubber. This here, the Glock, can also be like squeezed, so you can pretend it's a proper gun, you know, you can actually reenact scenes. One issue there is, it's not fucking straight. I didn't notice that beforehand, but look, it goes like this. But, saying that, there is another flip side. Watch. It's so evenly weighted, you can spin it on your finger. So if your character who uses this gun pulled it out, popped a few shots, like, you know, maybe a McCree or something, and then you wanted to, like, okay, it's not working because I'm focusing on the camera. You know what I'm saying? So that works really well. This, such a genius idea. The straps are ever slightly either too big or too small, depending on the thickness of your arm. As you can see with my wrist here going up into my elbow, I have the arm that goes like this. My arm starts thin and then goes wider. So to make this either comfortable, you have to be comfortable or you have to make it work. This is far too long for my hand. Me to actually pull on the ring to make it extend, I'm going to have to cut the string. I shouldn't have to do that. But the fact that you can pull it and, you know, it extends. And I do like the fact that just in case the string breaks, you do have this mechanism. You can turn it and just keep turning it, just keep turning it, just in case you ever needed to. In another video, I will work on fixing these, making sure they work for me. Now, I do actually have another one exactly the same. But I did get, however, this is why the video is continued, I did get a third one. But this one is ever so slightly different. Because this one is called a sleeve arrow. Because hidden crossbow apparently was taken by Assassin's Creed. So this is the exact same mechanic, just it launches something. So I'm hoping, you know, I'm hoping that it works. I'm hoping maybe this one fits me just a little bit better, maybe. This one has a plastic container. Other one was just in the box, but this is actually in a container. In the container, we have a crossbow, screwdriver, and some bolts. So this is really interesting. Okay, so you take this out. Okay, there you go. All right. The straps are laid underneath it. And obviously these are fake. They aren't going to do any damage. It's foam tipped. That is foam. You can see how it's bent ever so slightly. Okay, it's just that. There's 3 of them, and then you get a little screwdriver with it as well, so I'm going to have to screw something. I'm very scared. Oh, okay. There you go, crossbow mode. Whoa! Okay, so you pull this back. And you pull. I think this is how you do it. As long as the string, okay, so I just had to correct the string got tied. Let me load it up. So that goes in there. Oh, you can actually see it. That's it. I like the fact you actually see it go in. And then, it doesn't go very far. It doesn't go very far. I'm going to do that again, and I'm going to stand exactly where I am. Ready? Steady. Like, I wasn't expecting great distances, but still. It'd be nice if I actually propelled it out, like. And then there's a mechanism here that also fires it, but it closes the whole thing up. It's a snapping mechanism, and look here. See how this is tangled now? So like when you pull this back, you have to hope. Yeah. But I do like the way it opens. No. Okay, I do like the way this opens. It is pretty cool. I'm going to see if the straps work better. I don't know if they will. It's the same material as last time, which means they're finicky as fuck. There's a long one, and we do have a short, like this is in the same length. Like look, if I do this, this is in camera shot. But if I do this one, it's more. Yeah? So I'm going to put the thin one. Oh, the thin one. The thin one at the front there. We got the thin one at the front. And then this one I get a little tiny. I'll put the thin one in the back. Then I'll get purple one. So that one. And then I'll do this. See if this. We can get this. Okay, this seems to be a bit better. But once again, to strap it on where it fits, it dangles. Let me just. But this long one here, oh my god, this is a godsend. Like, holy shit. I may have to use this one long strap for every cross, like every single one. Does that make sense? Okay, and then, yeah, see, it overlaps really badly. Like, can I even use it still? I can judge, but it does feel, like, that's the tightest. Like, this is restraining my hand movements. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me load it up real quick. I do feel kind of like a badass, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this does feel kind of neat. I've got an idea a second. Give me a second. Okay, I now have it on the top of my wrist. This is loosely on. Like this, as you can see, I've lipped it ever so slightly more inward on the strap. So look how much gap there is here. That's now on the top of my wrist. That does feel a bit better, and obviously it doesn't fire that much, but if you were ever role-playing or reenacting a scene, or you're doing a TikTok, or you know, you're just dicking around at Comic-Con or whatever, this would be the better option, you know. And I feel like Psylocke and Marvel Rivals. So there we have it. There are just a couple of things you can get from Temu. My honest, you know, like you literally saw me unbox them. I do apologize, this video is a little long. But yeah, there you go. My first Cosplay Bros 637 actual video. Go check out the Cosplay family. There's Cosplay Dude 637 on TikTok, Cosplay Son 637 on TikTok, and Cosplay Wife 637 on TikTok. They're my family from America. Make sure you go check them out. That being said, I love you all, roar of passion, everybody, and I shall see you guys real soon. Make sure you check out the shorts because there'll be a lot more cosplay content coming. And yeah, I shall see you guys real soon. Bye.